Hello, wonderful listeners, and welcome back to Kara's Caress. I'm Alexis, your host, and today's episode is all about finding comfort and confronting change. I've titled it Confront. I recently asked my son, "Does my hair look alright?" He hesitated and then replied, "The grey? Grey?" No doubt in recognition of another year gone. Knowledge that things don't change unless there's change, or simply I'm another year older and cross my fingers a little bit more wiser. For a while now, it's been comforting knowing that situations appear out of my control at times, but my eyes remain wide open to possibility. Exploration is crying out to me. The sea breeze reaches me here, amidst the trees and dirt of all places. But recently, I've noticed that situations that once didn't bother me, now do. Perhaps it's a side effect of my ongoing journey towards self-improvement. I've experienced more tears, more anger, and instead of embracing people, I've unintentionally pushed them away. Many of you are probably saying, "Alexis, you just described my Wednesday morning." Like many, I've made the classic New Year's resolutions: lose weight, get fit, travel more, and learn not to sweat the small things. But what I had come to realize is that these resolutions are not just for specific occasions, they're for always. As caregivers, improvement is a constant struggle, and that is something that I deeply understand. I care for my husband, and in challenging times, it's very comforting when he turns around and cares for me, always understanding, loving, and present. But I do yearn for the days when we displayed much of these qualities as a couple. For now, though, I find contentment in just hearing and seeing the appreciation for all that I do. Books. Books, the gateways to other worlds. Many things are presented in a movie, but in a book, this allows us to use a little imagination. I myself like a good mystery. Never was a big fan of romance novels, though give me a rom-com movie any day. Go figure. I have found that I've stopped still in the library to admire the gentleman on those covers, though. An inspiring writer, I am currently working on 3 books and a play, all filled with fiction and dreams of being by the seaside. Reading had become a sanctuary for me, a time for myself. I smile thinking back about my family's consideration, those times I was engrossed in a book. Oh, Mum's reading. It's okay, I'll wait. Last few months, our son Oscar had borrowed my phone, and along with it took my Spotify list. It might seem trivial, but the absence of my favorite tunes affected my motivation, cleanliness, energy, and mood all got affected. But now I have it back, and boom! The motivation and drive are back-ish. I still take my merry sweet effing time, but at least things are getting done. It's funny how these playlists seem to mirror my mood, whether I feel like dancing, singing, or just a little nostalgic. My playlists have got me covered, especially during those times when the dish mop or broom don't seem to mind my off-key serenades or that I missed a word. This following list are just some of the titles that I listen to. These remind me of happier times, memories with my husband. The Birds of Tokyo 2020, Two of Us, Bryan Adams, Rod Stewart, Sting 1993, All for Love, REO Speedwagon 1980, Keep on Loving You, and my favourite, Lewis Capaldi 2019, Someone You Loved. Though that Someone You Loved does occasionally pull at my heartstrings. These songs, I said I'd sing them out loud. I know a lot of the words, and they all bring feelings to me. So it's quite a a good experience actually, happy, positive memories. And I remember that although I get frustrated at times, how much I actually do care and respect for my husband. I'll admit that I don't make as much time for books as I should, but the adventure, the freedom and the relaxation that they offer are unparalleled. I encourage you all to book a date with a book, even if it's just a half an hour a day or a few hours a week. And if you feel inclined, please share your bookish adventures in the comments or via email. I look forward to hearing where they've taken you. That's all for this episode. Stay positive, seek help when needed, and don't forget to sing out loud.